Every single Republican voted against increasing Medicare. They've all talked about cutting Medicare. Medicare is completely funded by FICA. That's what you pay every time you pay taxes on your paycheck. There is absolutely no influence on the federal budget for retirement. In fact, there's so much money the federal government has borrowed from it multiple times. In 1983, Ronald Reagan, in conjunction with the Republican Party, began to defund Social Security, though he was well aware that it was completely funded by FICA. And we're going to have the first big issue in 2034. Now, it is 2024, which means we have a decade to fix this, and it's easy to fix. In order for it to be fixed, three things need to occur. You need to have a president who thinks it's important. You have to control the Senate. You have to have control of the House. That's how it's done. Now, Medicare for all could be completely funded. Medicare uses less than 1% of the money for administration. It would dramatically decrease the costs because you don't have to pay bonuses and you don't have to pay executives $2-3 million to do it. You just have to pay people a normal working job to take care of it. And you get all of the influence out. I don't care about the insurance companies, and neither should you. They're corporations. Fuck them. They've been fucking us since Ronald Reagan changed the tax rate from 75% in 1983 to 25%. The reason why you and I are flipping the bills is because corporations are getting rich. That's why their profits are so fucking wonderful. Amazon didn't pay a single dollar in taxes in 2017. I paid $3,000. I didn't make the amount of money that Amazon paid, but I put in more than they did. I speak to people who are getting less than $1,000 a month from Medicare. That's Social Security. That's what you pay it into. I've been working and paying into Social Security. When I stopped being on my parents' taxes, I was 21. I'm 53. So that means for 32 years, I've been paying it. You have to work for 10 years to get the benefits. That's all you need as a minimum. I've done 3 times that. And they want to move my retirement from 67, which it already is, and it was 65 when I was born. They moved it up to 67, and they want to move it up to 69, while at the same time our life expectancy is decreasing every year. For the first time last year, it went down in the United States in over a decade, from 74 down to 73, which means I would have 5, if I was lucky, 4 years of retirement. And I would then be working, I'm 53, for another 16 years to retire for 4 years. My grandfather was able to retire at 65. We pay in. And the problem is that once you make a certain amount of money, you stop paying FICA. I think the number is $400,000. Well, that needs to go. Do Medicare for all. Simple and easy. Eliminate all the aspects of insurance. It's a waste of money. Take 10% of the budget that we spend on defense. 10%. We don't need an aircraft carrier. We've got 11. We don't need 12. And we could fund Medicare and education, which is, by the way, only $140 billion underfunded thanks to the GOP, so that when you grow old in the United States, you don't become impoverished.